MLB The Show welcomes you to rugged Turbine Stadium as we get set to bring you this edition of Afternoon Baseball. Today, we've got exhibition baseball on tap for you, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the Oakland A's. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one, and that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, congrats on handling all the big words in that. Dave joins us in a moment, but first, what do you say we take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners? It comes courtesy of State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off, of course, the single-season hit king, Ichiro, in right field. Sean Figgins will bat second. He's at third. Franklin Gutierrez will bat third and play center. Then comes Jack Cusk, the designated hitter. Justin Smoke is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Miguel Oliva will do the catching. He bats sixth. Michael Saunders will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Jack Wilson will bat 8th and be at short. Brendan Ryan will round out the order. He will play second. And set to go to work against this lineup, a guy that's quietly become a real good starter here these past couple of seasons, left-hander Gio Gonzalez. Defensively, Oakland will line up like this behind him. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
And we are underway here as Ichiro looks at a pitch that misses ball 1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Line hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Well, as a pitcher, you always want to get off to a good start in the first inning, but he's only thrown 4 pitches so far, and he's already down 1-0. He's got to bear down now.
Sean Figgins steps in now.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
Here's the first offering. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he struck him out. Franklin Gutierrez will be the batter.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. DeJesus is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Jack Cust will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Jack Cust.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And that puts him in a pretty good hole now.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The M's lead it 1-0. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. At the top of the lineup is the speedster Coco Crisp. He'll be in center field. David DeJesus will bat second and play right. Then it's the Japanese import Hideki Matsui. He'll play left field. Josh Willingham will bat fourth and be the designated hitter this afternoon. After that, Derek Barton over at first. Kurt Suzuki will do the catching. He bats sixth. Following him is the second baseman Mark Ellis. Kevin Kuzmanoff follows at third base. Cliff Pennington will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. Doug Fister will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. Here's the center fielder Coco Crisp to get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
Too high, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Ball 2. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
This is a guy that won't back down from a challenge. He'll come right at you up in the zone.
The 3-1 is on the way. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this is all about hitting your spots as a pitcher. Watch from above. That thing is right on the corner away. That's a great pitch.
David DeJesus will get his first opportunity now.
The batter, David DeJesus.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Yeah, down near the thighs. That's a fastball he'll have a tough time elevating on.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he got him.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
Hideki Matsui will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, Hideki Matsui.
And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And now with 2 strikes and 2 outs, he's looking square in the face of a 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
The pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Wow, how about that for starting a game? 3 straight strikeouts to open the home half of the first.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now in Tempe. Seattle leads this one 1-0. Justin Smoke leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batter, Justin Smoke.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now a swing, but oh, too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up away, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Miguel Oliva will stand in.
Now batter, Miguel Oliva.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Suzuki keeps the mask on, and he has it for out number 1. Michael Saunders will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Michael Saunders.
Runners going. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And early on, it looks like they're going to want to test this catcher, as his throw here is too late to second base.
The next pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Let's go.
2-2 pitch on the way. Runner goes for third. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jack Wilson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. DeJesus is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the right-handed hitting Jack Wilson.
The batter, Jack Wilson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Two and one now. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. From the stretch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Trying to drop one on the corner, but it misses the target.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Brendan Ryan will dig in here.
Now batter, Brendan Ryan.
And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that's in there for strike one. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So it's first and third with two away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Yeah, he looked like he was playing cricket on that one.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set, now the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. Throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Pitches piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And DeJesus will tuck this one away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mariners lead it 2-0. Josh Willingham will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Josh Willingham.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Derek Barton will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Derek Barton.
Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Ooh, time to break out the Quest-Tech machine. That looked pretty borderline.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the young catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The batter, Kurt Suzuki.
Now here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
So first and third with 1 away, and set to stand in is the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Now batting, Mark Ellis.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Kevin Kuzminoff.
Now batting, Kevin Kuzminoff.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. And this is going to be a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Cliff Pennington waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
Cliff Pennington stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead.
Now batting, Cliff Pennington.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. Base hit. 2 runs are in. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And set to stand in, the center fielder, Coco Crisp.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. A run in, the throw to third, and he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
I don't think he was expecting the off-speed pitch there, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
David DeJesus would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
The batter, David DeJesus.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1 to DeJesus. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, nothing he's throwing right now is having any effect on these hitters. You got to figure this guy's just about at the end of the line.
Hideki Matsui will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame, and you can see on swing track, he needs to be more selective up there.
Josh Willingham will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Now batting, Josh Willingham.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
In the dirt here.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ichiro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The A's lead this one 5-2. Sean Figgins is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
Grounded, foul. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And I imagine he'll be taking a long look down to 3rd because they could very well have him off and running in this spot.
Franklin Gutierrez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in there. Too low, 1-0.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well foul. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Barton is there, and he's got it for the first out. One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and striding toward the plate, the powerful DH, Jack Cust. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Figgins leads. Here's the pitch, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And out of here!
And boy, you want to talk about a pitch he can handle. This is nothing more than a room service fastball, and he's not going to miss those.
Justin Smoke will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
The batter, Justin Smoke.
First pitch is a swing and a ground ball right at Ellis at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Miguel Olivo will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Now batter, Miguel Olivo.
curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
And that misses as well, 3-0. Michael Saunders would be next. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Michael Saunders.
And that misses for ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two out with the man at first. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And he's ahead 2-0 now, so he can sit back and look fastball here.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The A's lead it 5-4. Derek Barton will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Barton.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
Sign from Olivo, now the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to third. And Figgins will throw him out, 1 gone.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Kurt Suzuki will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Kurt Suzuki.
Lays off 1-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this ball will be chopped foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it is Wilson. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Mark Ellis will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
The batter, Mark Ellis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-4. Jack Wilson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
Low for ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now. Brendan Ryan will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Brendan Ryan will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, Brendan Ryan.
And he takes ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. Worth keeping an eye on.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Josh Outman is going to have his work cut out for him here.
The batter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit hard but foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Taking a chance here. Not a bad-sized lead, and he makes the gamble pay off by taking third.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a ball lined back over second. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit.
And Matt, this is all about persistence at the plate. If you make the pitcher throw that many pitches in an at-bat, sooner or later he's going to leave one where you can handle it.
Sean Figgins will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Sean Figgins.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from first. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as Figgins is able to steal third from him.
Must have seen something in the pitcher's delivery because he got a good jump and he's in there.
The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
Runner in scoring position with none out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. They'll need to keep a close eye on him.
Jack Cust will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Now batting, Jack Cust.
First pitch coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
The 3-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Ellis for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He knew that all he needed was a ground ball to get the run home, and he was able to drive him in.
Justin Smoke will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Justin Smoke.
First pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at first here, one man out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down, and we'll see if they'll push it.
Trying to set up inside with a fastball, but it doesn't quite get there, and he just yanks this thing to left for the base hit.
Miguel Olivo will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Miguel Olivo.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line hard to center field. That's in there, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Just getting contributions from everybody up and down this lineup. He joins the RBI parade here with his first of the ball game, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. Frenzy hitting.
Michael Saunders will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Foul. And there's ball one. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Well, one run's going to score on the play easily, but they try and gamble for 2 here, and they're going to be denied as a good tag at the plate stops them.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And here's the shortstop, Jack Wilson.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Matsui's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mariners are on top 10-5. Kevin Kuzmanov will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Now batting, Kevin Kuzmanov.
First pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And after that 6-run inning, we'll see if his command is what it was earlier.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is right there, one down. Cliff Pennington will stand in. He had a 2-run single his first time around.
Now batting, Cliff Pennington.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 on the way. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
And that one registered in triple digits. Just blew that by him.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Up with it is Wilson. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And here's one of the best names in baseball, Coco Crisp.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Not much you can do with a fastball there. Good eye.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Seattle leads this one 10-5. Brad Kilby is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Brendan Ryan will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And 2-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Top of the order to follow here. Full count offering on its way. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Ichiro Suzuki will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game. His second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Sean Figgins will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
Fouled back. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Jack Cust will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Now batting, Jack Cust.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Here it comes, 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Justin Smoke will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Justin Smoke.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
The 2-0. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Miguel Olivo will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, Miguel Olivo.
Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Matsui is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The M's lead it 11-5. Eric Bedard will come in and pitch now. David DeJesus will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, David DeJesus.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Smoke is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Hideki Matsui will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Willingham will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Josh Willingham.
Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he gets under this one and lifts a high pop-up drifting out towards second base. Ryan will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. The Mariners are on top, 11-5. Bobby Kramer will be the new pitcher. Michael Saunders will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw by Ellis, and there's 1 gone.
That's a tough play for a second baseman going to his right. He knows he's got to stay down on the ball, so he makes a sliding stop there and pops to his feet to throw the man out. Nicely done.
Jack Wilson will step in now.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1. fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And that is number 15 for him in this one, as they have really swung the bats well.
Brendan Ryan will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Brendan Ryan.
Ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Must have seen something in the pitcher's delivery, because he got a good jump and he's in there.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Kuzmanov is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mariners lead it 11-5. David Pauly is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Derek Barton will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Gutierrez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, that changeup caught far more of the plate than I'm sure he wanted, but he got away with it anyway.
Kurt Suzuki will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
One out, nobody on. And that misses 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And they need base runners here. He might even look at another.
Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ichiro is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Mark Ellis will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Mark Ellis.
And here's the first pitch. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball one. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Seattle leads this one 11-5. Craig Breslow will come in and pitch now. Milton Bradley will come on as a pinch hitter. And that misses inside 1-0.
As a switch hitter, Bradley just mauls left-handed pitching, so be careful here.
No outs, nobody on. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
One, a fastball high, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from.
Yeah, not what the skipper had in mind there.
Adam Kennedy will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is in there.
Well, a lot of times as a pinch hitter, you'd like to take a pitch or two just to get the feel for things, but he's a first pitch swinger there, and he comes through.
Adam Moore will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. He's ready now, the pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
Hit hard down the left field line, but foul. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
Mike Karp will come on as a pinch hitter. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Boy, you talk about clutch hitting. This guy comes off the bench cold and then pow, right over the wall. That is not easy to do.
Josh Bard will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
And this one's about eye level, and I can tell you from experience, that one's no fun as a hitter.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Outside, 2-1. Three and 1.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Yeah, pretty likely he's going to have the green light here.
Michael Wirtz will be the new pitcher. Michael Saunders will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. The bag and the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Left field. Should be no trouble for Matsui. 2 away. Jack Wilson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
A runner on first with two away. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. Has to dive, but he's back. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Brendan Ryan would be next. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Two out with the man at first. And he takes ball four again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take one guy out of the lineup and say, he's not going to beat us. And that looks like the case right here.
Brendan Ryan will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Brendan Ryan.
He's set, now the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Chris Jimenez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they batted around here. And there's ball 3.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
3-0 is on the way. In there, 3-1.
And he obeys the unwritten baseball rule there of not swinging 3-0 with a huge lead.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Yeah, usually guys are over anxious when they step up cold, but that was good patience there.
Jerry Blevins is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Franz Borowitz will come on as bench. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
And a good idea to waste one there, but he's too good a hitter to chase after that 0-2.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a liner. DeJesus is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time now in Tempe. The M's lead it 15-5. Adam Moore is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Ryan Langerhans will come into the game now on defense. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cliff Pennington will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, left Pennington.
First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
And even with a hitter like this up, you shouldn't be leaving pitches there.
The pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Connor Jackson will come on now as the pinch hitter. In there, strike 1. fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Chris Carter will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And he might not get a better pitch to hit this entire at-bat.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top, 15-5. Connor Jackson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Chris Carter will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ryan Langerhans is at the plate as he watches ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here he comes on 2-1. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
Robert Fitzgerald will come on as a pinch hitter. And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, usually guys are over anxious when they step up cold, but that was good patience there.
Matt Mangini will come on now as the pinch hitter. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Josh Bard will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
The batter, Josh Bard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Got that thing moving a little too much.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Michael Saunders will be next, barring a double play ball. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch coming. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jackson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Michael Saunders will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one.
Now batting, Michael Saunders.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
Well, that's about as flat as you're going to see one of his curveballs, and I think he knew this pitch was in trouble right when it left his hand.
Grant Balfour will come in and pitch now. Jack Wilson will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 2-1 offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Brendan Ryan would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take one guy out of the lineup and say, he's not going to beat us. And that looks like the case right here.
Brendan Ryan will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mariners lead it 18-5. Robert Fitzgerald is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Adam Rosales will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's the pitch. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, usually guys are over anxious when they step up cold, but that was good patience there.
Ryan Sweeney will come on as a pinch hitter. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Wilson for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Not exactly a tailor-made double play. Thought they might have a shot, but the return throw is too late.
Josh Donaldson will come on now as the pinch hitter. the dirt. Might not be enough to try it.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Eric Sogard will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
No mysteries here. He's just rearing back and firing.
Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. Seattle leads this one 18-5. Ryan Sweeney is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Matt Tuiasosopo will come on as a pinch hitter. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Josh Wilson will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 2. Ryan Langerhans will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Ryan Langerhans.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Two out, nobody on. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
Now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Up with it is Ellis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The M's lead it 18-5. Matt Tuiasosopo will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Dan Cortez will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, Clark Ellis.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out. Kevin Kuzmanov will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
The batter, Kevin Kuzmanov.
And the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
Cliff Pennington will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, left Pennington.
First pitch coming. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Langerhans is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Mariners win it 18-5. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.